big fan of North Wilkesboro Speedway, and with the revival currently happening at the track, can you tell us a little bit about what made the track so special back in the day? Kind of your thoughts seeing the track resurrected now.
Yeah, I guess I was always a big proponent of North Wilkesboro, and there's a couple of reasons really. Number one of the drivers that I was very, very close to was Benny Parsons, and Benny lived right up there, and, as did a lot of other people, including Junior Johnson. But Benny and I were really good friends, and he used to ask me all the time, "Why the hell do you like Wilkesboro? Why don't you like Talladega or Daytona?" Because, you know, really, Wilkesboro is the epitome of stock cars. It's rubbing is racing, as they say. And you could really get down and dirty at Wilkesboro. Get in, run that thing into the corner as hard as you can, and just use the other guy to get around the corner. Because all those 8 wheels, are a hell of a lot better than 4. So I liked it because it was really elbow to elbow, and the drivers seemed to be a greater factor in the running of the race. And there was a lot of great moments, as they say. One of them that really stuck out in my mind about Wilkesboro was the old Rusty Wallace, Dale Earnhardt phenomena. Supposedly they were arch enemies and all that. So that was a lot of bull. Dale and Rusty were good friends for a while. And, they had their moments up and down. And, of course, whenever they were having an un-moment was, they took good care of the approach they made to the TV screen. And, like Rusty throwing the water bottle and all that other crap, But the one that always sticks in my mind is, we had a really good car, and this was back in the 90s again, and Dale had a good car, and then and there were a couple other guys that had some pretty good cars, like the 24 was really good that day, and so they got in the race, and it was pretty evident in a short period of time that the 2 and the 3, Earnhardt and Wallace, they were up in front, and they were battling back and forth and changing. The lead was changing about every other lap, and then they really started getting violent, and they started beating on each other. I mean, front and rear and sides and everything. And I was spotting for Rusty, and I said, "Rusty, stop it! And then you're tearing the car up." I said, "What the hell are you doing?" And this was on the radio, And he goes, "I'll tell you what we're doing. We're selling T-shirts." And I couldn't believe it. I said, "Well, I'm going to tell you what. We're going to tear our car up." And sure enough, they kept it up long enough, and they tore both of them up. And guess who won? Gordon. He just watched them and watched them and watched them, and the minute they wore everything out, he just slipped down on the inside and passed them both. So I was really hot, because that was our race to win, But I really liked the racetrack because it was small, and it was something that everybody everybody could cheer for their favorite driver, and the guy next to him knew who that was. So it was really very intimate. And then when the racetrack closed, it was really sad for me. And I helped when they tried to revive it later on. Benny lost his life. He passed on, and I helped his wife, with the promotion of the track, trying to get it going again. And I thought for sure it was going to take off because we worked pretty hard getting it rolling again. And then, of course, they had problems, and when they had those problems, and it failed. And when it failed, it was sad to me because I didn't think there was going to be much of a chance of coming back because the racetrack itself was deteriorating at a rapid rate. And now they got a lot of, they got a big state grant, and they got a lot of money being put behind it, and I think it's going to take off again, and hopefully it's going to be a part of the schedule. I really want to see that happen because we need more of that. All these mile-and-a-half racetracks, it gets like kissing your sister. You know what I mean? It's not very exciting.